Well, hard to believe. We're in the final week of the class, and this is a very, very short week, okay? You have your PowerPoint or your Google Slides due to peer review by Wednesday night, and then by Friday night, you need to review 4 peers in detail and also resubmit your PowerPoint or your Google Slides to the assignment link, okay? So let me briefly go over the project description again. This is sort of a twofold project. It's very important to understand this is not an autobiographical project. I don't want to hear a lot of background or biography on these authors, okay? I already know who they are, and so do you. All right, so basically I want you to compare and contrast the writing styles, the themes, of 3 of the authors from this class that we've read in this class, okay? And I also, at the same time, want you to pick a work from each and analyze them, okay? So up here at the top, I have a textbook chapter to read from the kind of the open educational resource book we've been reading. Write an analysis of a poem, story, or play. That tells you what I mean by an analysis, all right? And then down here, textbook chapter, writing a compare and contrast essay. So you're not writing the essay, you're outlining it. PowerPoint is an outline tool. All right, so I want you to think in terms of outlines. I want you to think in terms of presentation. One of the things Trine wants us to teach you is how to deliver good presentations. This does not need to be narrated. Sometimes I go back and forth on that. This is a short class, a short week, and I'm not too concerned about the narration. I'd love it if you did, okay, but I'm not saying you need to. You can still get the same grade either way, okay. So understand that twofold project, 3 authors. Compare and contrast the authors, their styles, their themes, all right, the way they write, and then pick a work from each, all right, I'm looking for this, and analyze them. And this chapter up here tells you how to do the analysis. This chapter here tells you how to do compare and contrast. And once again, it's an outline. I like to see your slides to be well balanced. I like an image in one part of the slide because that's what a viewer is going to be looking at while you're talking. The image gives them something to focus on, and then a couple of lines of text explains what the image is about, explains what the slide's about. All right. Now, all of that said, looking for 20 or so slides. Okay, 20, please, not 15. All right, and right here. Here's the rubric, okay? Here's how not to do PowerPoint. There's a student example right there, okay? From a different class. So it gives you an idea of exactly what I'm looking for. So here's the peer review. By Wednesday night, put your PowerPoint or your Google Slides there, all right? Review 4 peers. Very, very important that you help your peers, okay? And then submit your final project here by Friday night. And I have no extensions. You can't be late. I have my own obligations, contractual obligations. I have to turn in the grades by certain times, so I have to have your work so I can get that done. Here's the rubric. Here's exactly what I'm looking for, okay? This explains it. Okay, this is how I'm going to grade it. This is. Please read that. This little link here about how not to do PowerPoint is kind of cool. Don't make the slides too cluttered, all right? Think of a viewer, and think of a viewer in a room, okay? And they need to be able to see these from the back of the room, all right? And need to understand what's on those slides. By the way, your class evaluations are open. They're in your email. It helps me a lot. It helps the department a lot if you complete your class evaluations, please, by the end of the week. So if you have questions on how to get a hold of me, it's been a good class. It's been a small class. It's been a very quick class. I'm not happy with the 6-week format. And of course, it's summer and we got COVID-19, so I think it's been a little bit difficult for all of us. So I appreciate you all hanging in there, and have a great summer and hope to see some of you all again. Okay, bye-bye.